present One Night, a dramatization of the book by award-winning author Cristina Kessler. It's illustrated by Ian Shane, and we will see parts of the book displayed during our presentation. Ms. Kessler, we would like to thank her very much. She donated her book to our classroom library in music. She also inscribed it for us. For the Gene Witt Elementary Orffestra and their director, Marsha Juday, I wish I could be there for your 2017 spring concert. Have fun and enjoy one night. All the best, Cristina Kessler, April 2017. Now, Cristina Kessler lives in the Virgin Islands. She couldn't be here tonight. However, her sister lives in Sarasota, and her name is Diane Warren, and she has come tonight to represent her sister and her family. And we'd like to welcome her. Would you please stand? Cristina Kessler lived in Africa for many years. In 1988, she met Muhammad's uncle in the country of Niger. She told the uncle she wanted to write a story about the Tuareg people, and he invited her to meet the family who were nomadic goat herders in the southern Sahara Desert. We hope you enjoy our presentation of One Night, a story from the Sahara.
Son of Zainabu, brother of 2 sisters and 3 brothers, all healthy. I am the wealthiest of boys. We are Tuaregs, some say the blue people. Our days begin with the first pale light in the east and end around campfires that glow golden in the desert nights.
Mornings are good. But what I like are the nights of the tam-tams when the women play drums and sing our history. My mother's voice wanders high and low as she sings of the camel from my father's youth. My father listens and nods as she sings of its beauty and bravery. Remember, the women sing, Tuaregs are princes of the earth. To be human is to be free. To be free is to be Tuareg.
When a Tuareg boy knows the star in the northern sky, the joy of freedom, the power of the desert from his grandmother, he goes to his father. Life is a test, my father tells me. To pass all tests is to pass to manhood, to wear the turban. I was 8 years old the first time my father said, take the turban, take the herd to graze each day. Was this the test, I wonder? Each day begins with tea. Prepare the coals, my father says. The uncles gather to share the tea. One day I will be among them. I am the wealthiest of boys.
Now each morning I take the herd to graze. I always leave in early dawn light alone with my goats.
sit with my goats while they graze. Yes, I am the wealthiest of boys.
My ears hear all that is happening, the wings of the passing birds and the desert mice quickly running across the sand, the soft sound of goats pulling leaves from the trees. I hear the voice of my grandmother. Respect nature and be powerful. Never do I lose a goat. I return with all my herd.
It is just before sunset when I notice one fat mother goat falling behind. What is it, mother goat, I ask. She looks at me, then lies down in the sand. We will pass the night here, I announce to the herd, for I must deliver safely all goats to my father, and I know soon we shall be one more.
As the moon rises, I milk the goats, my dinner. The sounds of the night replace the sounds of the day. Hours pass by. My thoughts are loud in a night filled only with the music of the crickets. A sudden bleat from the mother goat shocks the night. A soft thud follows as the new baby goat drops to the earth. I run to the mother and tell her it's beautiful. Lying in the dark, I smile.
One day my sister shall sing this night. This night my first is a true nomad. Life is a test and I have succeeded. It is the she-goat's first kid and the beginning of my own herd. I sleep. It is morning. Let's go home, I tell my herd. Gently, I take the kid in my arms and click to my goats to begin the walk home.
Before I see camp, I smell the sweet smell of fresh tea floating on the air. I hear the distant voices of herders calling their herds. My sister runs to meet me. My mother welcomes me home. My uncle takes the new goat from my arms.
My father pats the ground beside him. I sit. He hands me a glass of tea. My father looks at my mother. It is time to buy a turban for Muhammad, a fine blue one. I smile inside. I am the wealthiest of boys.